The ATP Tour and Yokohama are diving deeper to understand what performance on every surface means for professional tennis players like myself. Today, I'm here to show you what the clay surface means to me and how I adapt to it. The Hamburg Open is the first tournament back on clay, so it's never easy. When you have to run on clay and on grass, it's completely different. You have completely different movements. On grass, you have to stay pretty low. On clay, you can stay a bit higher and you can move much better. So that's the thing that you feel the most when you change surface. When I first change and I switch to clay courts, usually the bounce is different because the ball bounces completely different from grass courts. I try to prepare my body in the pre-season to be able to switch pretty quick and try to adapt very quick because in the season everything can happen.
Bravissimo Matteo!
The switch that I do when I change service are mostly my rackets. Sometimes I change rackets if I go from grass to clay usually. I also change the shoes. That's I think the most important thing because they are completely different soles. One of the first days that I switch from another surface to clay, I try to go and do some movements like some footwork, try to slide a bit more and try to change direction. I would say that I push a bit more in the gym to try to adapt to the change of direction. The parts of the body that I focus more in the gym are the legs and the chest because are like the main muscle. Usually I mentally prepare for a match, I listen to music, then I go to warm up with my trainer and we just talk, not even about the match, we just talk. The most important thing on clay is to be prepared to slide more. I think the best feeling when you slide on clay is when you feel the clay touching your shoes and touching your legs when you're sliding. Just the feeling of sliding is really smooth. The most common mistakes that a player can do on clay is to hit a bit too flat. That usually on grass court and hard courts you can do it. On clay it doesn't forgive you because you have to try to play with a lot of spin. I think playing flat and too close to the net is the most common mistake. As a tennis player on the ATP Tour, you have to be able to adapt and play on every surface.